Yo, what is up, CHS class of 16? Woo! All right. Now, a lot of you know of me, but only a few of you know me, so allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nathan Feldgus. You may have seen my band, Crisis Plan, at any number of coffee houses, Springfest carnivals, or Battle of the Bands. You also might remember me from Renaissance, Don't Stop Me Now. Yeah, that was great. I did Shakespeare this year. I was Employee of the Month, Pot Pan, in Romeo and Juliet. You might have heard my name in the announcements for bringing home a gold medal in this year's state academic decathlon competition. Yeah, love for some act deck. And you might have remembered seeing my name in the papers 4 years ago when I made Eagle Scout. Yeah. And during my time at Carlisle, I made sure that when I left, I would have a story to tell. And I'm delighted to see that all of my fellow commencement speakers share my drive to be involved. You may have noticed during your high school careers that countless opportunities were available if you took the initiative to pursue them. And I know sometimes it's hard to take that initiative, and instead of a list of accomplishments, you make a list of excuses. Well, I have an excuse. I was diagnosed with autism when I was 2 years old, and I could rattle off symptoms or list the years of experimental therapies I've been through, but I don't have enough time. Instead, here's a glimpse inside of my mind. Have you ever had a joke go over your head? Autism is like that, only the joke is every single conversation. I don't see subtle details like body language. No, only broad strokes. When someone says, "Oh, it's raining cats and dogs out there," I look out the window, expecting to see a Dalmatian splatter on the pavement. Yeah. I go to the store and my brain burns as it tries to process the distinct sound of every single person, of the repetitive pop song playing in the background, and even the hum of the fluorescent lights. My parents were told that I was going to be mentally retarded, and that I would never be able to speak, and that I would spend the rest of my life in a group home. And if they threw themselves a pity party, that diagnosis would have held true, and my story would have been over before it even had the chance to begin. Instead, they took initiative to give me one shot. I could have done nothing. I have autism, that's enough. I didn't need to work hard to go above and beyond. I could have thrown away my shot and let the world pass me by. Well, looking back at everything I've accomplished against the odds, I can see I've made the right choice. Thank you. Now, hold on. I'm not done yet. Now, some of you, we had a senior trip to New York on Tuesday. It was really exciting. And we are the first senior class who took our trip to New York while Hamilton was playing on Broadway. For those who don't know, Hamilton is a unique fusion of early American history and rap. And it's so phenomenal that I would have skipped the dinner dance cruise in a heartbeat to watch the $10 founded father without a father. If tickets to the show didn't cost $1,000, now Alexander Hamilton's life story resonates with me. He took opportunities and built his own legacy. How to account for his rise to the top? He didn't make excuses. The man was nonstop. If a poor orphan immigrant off the Caribbean can become a lawyer and a decorated veteran, secretary of the treasury, and all-around awesome dude, imagine what every one of you can do. Word. Yeah. Look around, because no matter where you go after you leave here, there are opportunities to take and to make. Remember that when you live your life, you're writing your story, and nobody wants to read the story of the guy who doesn't do anything or the girl who gave up. People like stories filled with action, adventure, suspense, and romance. Do not throw away your shot. Because just like in Hamilton, if you throw away your shot, your story comes to an abrupt end. No. Instead, write yourself a bestseller. Thank you.